Francesca Fargo, known for starring on Love is Blind and Too Hot to Handle, said she was offered a decent amount of money to take part in a social media trend that bullies Hailey Bieber.
Influencers are being paid to bully Hailey Bieber!
The meme called Met by Chance involves girlfriends joking about how they met their boyfriends by chance, when in reality they stalked them, which is what Hailey did with her now husband, Justin Bieber. Everyone is calling themselves Hailey Bieber because they stalked their man. It's funny, but also mean. I think that it's just so mean. They offered me a decent amount of money to do it, and I was like, no, she said. Maybe I'm being dramatic, but she's a new mom. It's so mean. She doesn't need to have this much hate on her. Now, people who have participated in the trend are now coming forward saying they weren't paid and they just did it because they thought it was funny. Hailey is also reportedly considering legal action after she's been portrayed as being a bully and a stalker by various social media personalities. TMZ reported that the model has been in touch with attorney Lisa Moore, who represented Cardi B in her defamation suit against blogger Tasha K back in 2022. Lisa's efforts helped Cardi win a $4 million judgment against Tasha. Now, personally, I just think it was a funny trend and no one meant any malice. Now, in a huge twist, Blake Lively is being accused of what she accused Justin Baldoni of doing on set. Blake has accused Justin of acting inappropriately on the set of It Ends With Us. Now, in the wake of Justin's counter lawsuit, Blake's behavior on various film sets has come under fire. A clip has emerged that shows a surprising side to Blake's behavior on the set of A Simple Favor, when she confessed that she improvised a scene where she grabbed her co-star Henry Golding's private parts. Now, Blake first made the admission while recording a commentary for the film's Blu-ray release. The clip was then reshared by Norwegian journalist Kristi Flaw, who went viral earlier this year when she revealed how an awkward interview with Blake in 2016 nearly led her to quit her job. Kristi has been putting out many videos that make Blake look bad, so I'm not surprised that she's the one who's been breaking the news. Now, this footage is very questionable. The video shows a clip from A Simple Favor when Blake's character Emily Nelson taunts her husband Sean, played by Henry Golding. In the tense scene, the pair lean in for a kiss while she grabs his manhood, and in the commentary, Blake admits that she improvised the move as she felt it was something her character would do. Director Paul Feig can be heard saying, "One of my favorite additions you came up with was you grabbed his nuts, and you really went for it too." Yeah, that's not a good thing to do at all, and the timing of all this coming out right now among her lawsuit is not a good look. A lot of people are calling her out for her inappropriate behavior, and it will be interesting if Justin Baldoni's team uses this clip as evidence in their case. I guess we'll just have to wait and see in 2026 when Blake and Justin go to court. Katy Perry is going to space next week. Yep, you heard that right. A group of 6 women that include CBS host Gayle King and Katy are preparing to blast off on a historic all-female commercial spaceflight. Now, this is courtesy of Amazon's founder Jeff Bezos' space technology company Blue Origin. Now, Blue Origin, which he started in the year 2000, has been offering the cosmic joyrides to celebrities and other paying customers. Its New Shepard spacecraft began crewed launches in 2021. Blue Origin says the mission will be the first all-female flight since the Soviet Union's Valentina Tereshkova flew in space solo in 1963. People online, though, are worried for Katy, as some people think she might not be making it back to Earth alive. Now, there's no evidence that things will go wrong, but you know how much the internet loves a good theory. Hopefully everything goes well and the crew returns home safe. Meghan Markle launched her debut lifestyle brand As Ever earlier this month, but some fans are angry at the star, claiming that she scammed them. She released new items for people to buy, but one of her limited edition products sold out so fast, it actually had a technical glitch, which meant few of those who thought they had secured it were left empty-handed. A small number of customers were disappointed to learn that the technical error had led to overselling, and their orders could not be fulfilled. Now, to make it up, Meghan sent a personal email and apology to those affected. And when it comes to her new products, Meghan claims that the tariffs will not take a toll on her business. Yep, Meghan doesn't anticipate being directly affected by President Trump's recent tariffs on dozens of countries because her brand makes all as ever products in the United States at the moment. Now, Meghan did admit that she is looking at the larger context of how this is going to affect the consumer day to day, but she gushed about how grateful she is to be selling accessible items that look more prestige but are more accessible and affordable. Jennifer Lopez is supposedly going on tour again. Now, she announced that she will perform 2 concerts in Turkey this summer as part of her JLO Live in 2025 World Tour. In a social media post, she said, "To all my international J lovers, I'll be doing a few select show dates over the summer. I can't wait to get back out there and see all of you. It's been too long. It's going to be an amazing summer. Hashtag JLO Live in 2025. Stay tuned for more and visit @OnTheJLO for local venue ticketing information this week." Now, fans are really excited about this because last time she announced a world tour, she canceled it. Yeah, last summer she canceled all her tour dates, and some suspected it had to do with Ben Affleck as they were still married at the time. Representatives for Live Nation announced that summer tour, This Is Me Live, was canceled, saying in a statement, "Jennifer is taking time off to be with her children, family, and close friends." Now, turns out it was about Ben as they got divorced. But with no man in her life currently, hopefully JLo decides to stick to these concert dates. Hailey Bieber is also really worried about her husband Justin. It's being reported that she has asked her family and friends to pray for her husband Justin as she becomes increasingly worried about his erratic behavior. An insider told the Daily Mail he's in a spiral, he's manic, not sleeping, hardly eating, sending frantic texts in the middle of the night. He often doesn't make a lot of sense, but he is convinced that he does. He doesn't realize how much help he needs, and everyone around him is really worried. Recently, Justin has looked almost unrecognizable with a gaunt appearance and him just acting strange. Last week, he did a live stream on Instagram playing unreleased music and being erratic. Many fans have been worried about him, hoping he gets help, while others think he should be put in a conservatorship. Now, some people think that his recent downward spiral has to do with his ex Selena Gomez. You see, she just released a new album with her fiance Benny Blanco, who Justin has worked with and was friends with in the past. Selena seems to have multiple songs on her new album directed at Justin and Hailey, like in her song How Does It Feel to Be Forgotten, where she seems to call Justin embarrassing. Now, fans are worried about the star and hope he gets the help he so clearly needs before things get even worse. And finally, John Cena has announced to the world that he's been diagnosed with skin cancer not once, but twice. He got open and honest, revealing he never wore sunscreen while he was growing up. When he was in his 20s and moved to Florida, he admitted that he became stubborn and that he didn't want to have a routine, and I also thought the problem would never reach me. It wasn't until I went to a dermatologist and got a skin checkup and had a cancerous spot removed from my right pec, he said. John then revealed that he had a second cancerous spot removed a year later from his right shoulder. He said that WWE fans can spot the scars from his operations when they watch him on TV. "It shows up like a white polka dot on the side of my chest and on my shoulder," he said. John then went on to encourage people to wear sunscreen because it can help prevent things like this happening. Now, it's good that it didn't affect him even worse and it was caught early, but this is a great message that he's sharing, so remember to wear your sunscreen. Well, that's all for our video today. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. I'm your host, Emily, and we'll see you next time. Peace.